What's going on, guys? So in this live stream, we're going to talk about, while people jump in, when you should quit your full-time, or when you should quit your full-time job to jump onto Amazon FBA full-time. So I'm going to let people come in here, kind of like say hi to them all, and then we'll dive into the information. So what's going on? You got LMA Ovids. Dude, you got the coupon already once. You're going to get the coupon every time, and nobody jumps in on time to grab it. CDM first? No, you weren't first. I haven't seen you ever, though. You might be able to get a coupon too if you get it. What do you mean, nope? You got the coupon. Javiel, second. Shit. Joellen, what's going on, man? Nicholas Chang, notification squad. There you go. I sprained my knee? How'd you do that? That's crazy. Alright, so I just wanted to go over a little topic that a lot of people were asking me. Oh, we got Shikoi. What's up, G? What's going on, man? Good to see you here. Alright, so a lot of people were asking me when they should quit their full-time job, and I hate this answer, or hate this question, for the reason that Amazon does take a lot of capital, a lot of your time out of your business. I even talked to one of my students. He's probably going to be here pretty soon, but he's working in the oil fields, and he makes a decent amount of money. And he was like, "Should I go back up in January or not?" And I was like, "Just go back up in January. You know, like just continue with your day job, and then once Amazon starts taking off for you, then quit." So what I suggest people to do is quit Amazon when you're making $10,000 in revenue. All right, so that means you're making about $4,000 profit a month, which kind of takes over that scene. And even then, I would suggest that maybe stay on till it's like almost too much work. So I kind of hope that would help you guys kind of understand when to do it. Now, I was just looking into an email earlier from Viral Launch. It was actually kind of interesting. They said Chinese factories might be shutting down for a month, so I was kind of interested to see what they were offering here. So I'm just going to open up their little thing here and kind of go over it. So actually, I can share this with you guys. Actually, let me pull down my face here for you guys as well. Make sure nothing's all right. We're good. All right, so pull my face down. Hope you guys can see this. All right, so they have this, like, they just sent me this. So before Chinese New Year, oh, I think it's like the normal thing that normally happens. So yeah, 45 days before the Chinese New Year. Also, although closer to 60 days would be safer bet. Okay, so they're pretty much saying that before the Chinese New Year, you should probably have your products in here. It looks like. Oh, and then they're trying to plug their product discovery. Oh, good for them. All right, so yeah, that's kind of interesting. So make sure you guys have your inventory in by, you know, January the 1st at least. So let's see. I just gotta make sure I got everybody in here. Oh shit, I got a bunch of people. Okay, so I'm talking about CDM, not about not being first. Rico Garcia, what's going on, man? Newbie here, Carolina. Hey, if you're a newbie, we do have a free mini course in the description, I believe. Yeah, free mini course in the description, or we have a full course if you want to join that as well. Go free, go ahead with that. Yeah, quit when you're making 4 or 5K profit a month. Yeah, for sure. One, up your level. Somebody's trying to challenge me. No. How do you make sure sales numbers are not inflated for Xmas when product researching? You can't really, but the thing what I look at is look for the reviews and look for demand. I don't care about the competition as long as demand is there. So if there's like, say the first page or 16 listings, right? And say like 5 or 6, 7 people have like 120 to 200 reviews, whatever, big deal. But if there's like 5 people on the first page toward the bottom, maybe even some people that are closer to the top that are like 30, 40, 50 reviews, and they're doing like 20,000 revenue, I would still hop in because there's still lots of room, there's still lots of demand, because I'm on page 2 for some of my products and I still sell a lot of them. So that's not an issue. I'm signed up for the free mini course. Okay, awesome. Yeah, so if you really want to take the whole jump into the Amazon and go like headlong into it, we do have the full course as well. So, and then you get one-on-one help with me. So if that's what you like to have. JS score is 7 out of 8. 7 out of 10. You mean? I don't know what you mean by that. Explain that again. What's up from Toronto? There's a lot of you guys from Toronto. What's up to Kate Jackson? Good to see you guys here. Wow, there's 15 of you guys in here. So yeah, so if you guys have any questions you guys want me to answer, I've seen you guys really enjoyed the last live stream with the product launch. So it is kind of one of those topics that are like, people want to see exactly what I think about how to launch a product, but at the same time, it's one of those things you really want to make sure you do correctly, because you don't launch a product the first time correctly, you have to launch it again, which is going to cost you more money in the end of the day. So that's why, like, a lot of people come to me like, I don't want to spend money on viral launch because it's too expensive. But at the exact same time, if you don't want to spend money on viral launch and get it done the first time, you're gonna have to do relaunches. And some people say they have good success with jump send, which is it jump? Yeah, it's jump send, I believe. Yeah, jump send. There you go. So some people have success with jump send, but at the same time, that's only if you get like a product that just can handle that kind of a thing. Like you're giving away pretty much to random people with random keywords. With viral launch, it's very detailed targeting with the organic URL, obviously. So you get that bestsellers badge usually for the keyword you targeted, as well as you're targeting the broadest keywords. You're on page 1 for the broadest keyword, which gives you so much exposure, which will rank you for all these other keywords. So really powerful that way. Sebastian, there you go. See, I told Sebastian this one. Viral launch saved my product. Doing 35 units a day now. See, you guys know what's up. But yeah, no, good for you, Sebastian. I mean, you made me $50 on the affiliate commission, but look at you, right? Post in the comment below how many sales you were doing before your launch. So you're like, I remember you were saying you're like giving away products to people, and you're like, oh, I'll do it all manually, and then all of a sudden you're like, I'm gonna use viral launch, and now you're doing like 30 sales, and you're working all the way up to 40 now per day, like just after viral launch, and it's all organic sales, which is really cool. What is door-to-door air shipping? Is it different than DDP at all? Like all the DDP is, yeah, door-to-door is like, sorry, you talking about express shipping, like air shipping. That's pretty much like DDP. It's duty prepaid because you don't have to pay for duties or taxes and whatnot. But you can also get C shipping, which is DDP. Some sorts of. So let me explain that again. There is a type of shipping you can get by C that's DDP as well. A lot of people I like to go with FOB. DDP by C is duty prepaid. So pretty much what happens is your freight forwarder will kind of guesstimate what the taxes and duties are going to cost, and then all of a sudden they'll charge you, and it's usually overpriced. So that's why I like to go FOB to kind of like, don't have to pay over. So because they don't know what the tax is going to be, because it depends how much you claim. So if, for example, if your product costs you $10,000 to make and you report $8,000 of it, you'll pay tax on the $8,000, for example, and they don't really know exactly what's going to charge. So they're just going to charge you a flat rate with DDP shipping, which is convenient for you, but at the same time, with my freight forwarder inside the course, it saves you a lot of time. And with DDP, then you don't have to go that route, and yeah, it makes it a lot cheaper. Before launch, I was doing it manually, giving away 50 units a day for 2 days, which didn't do much for me. Couldn't find 50 people a day for 5 days straight. Was organically doing maybe 5 units per day. So there you go. Did viral launch for 5 days, 20 units giveaway a day. Doing 35 units a day, $200 profit USD a day now. There you go. So you guys heard that viral launch is definitely the best. So if you guys need a coupon that saves you $50 for a viral launch, there is a coupon in the link of the previous live stream, which is the previous video, I believe, Gerald? Yeah. Yeah, previous video. So I was at Gerald's place here. We're doing an update for the course, so that's what we have this year. When is it worth to do C shipping then? When the product is over 3 pounds in weight, unless your margins are really high, like $30 margins or $20 margins, then you can ship it by air the first time and then by sea. But usually I ship everything the first time by air unless it's over 3 pounds, and then the second shipment, and from then on all by sea. If you're not gonna run out of inventory. So if you're gonna ship by air and you're gonna have inventory again, make sure you ship by air again, and then ship by sea.
Yo,
what?
Steven on Instagram asked, "Does money make you happy?"
Steven on Instagram asked if money doesn't make me happy.
Yeah.
No, money doesn't make you happy. But it gives you more freedom. My product is somewhere in the sea. Hey, Double Rye, what's going on? I was just explaining to everybody about you a little bit, where you want to quit you're not sure if you should go back and work or whatnot. So yeah, I was explaining to them that it's probably best to keep working, even though you can make a lot of money. Working and then doing Amazon, and you start making a ton of money, you should probably still keep your full-time job and have something to fall back on. Rupp, what profit software are you using? Explain that, Sebastian. I'm not too sure what you mean. Me? No, it wasn't. It was Double Re. No, Joellen. It was still. I was talking about Double Rye. So, he's thinking about going back to work in January. So, but anyways, you're obviously hustling. You're doing your Uber or whatnot. Are you using Fetcher, Hello Profit, anything else that's good? For my app, I use Seller Pro app. You can check it out. It's on the App Store. You have an iPhone. I don't know if it's on there for Gerald. Can you get it?
No.
Oh, it's right. No. So Seller Pro is only for iPhones. Excelco. So I'll show you guys again one time. So I have multiple apps. So you have this one. That's my Amazon app. I don't like using that one. I use this one a lot, Seller Pro, and then I've started using this one now, Excelco. Right. So those are like the top apps I like to use. I like Seller Pro the best because it breaks down all my products individually, so I can see exactly what sales I did for each product. So to me, that's really good. But for like what do you call it? Accounting, like for seeing my profit margins and all that kind of stuff, I use Fetcher a lot of the time. I mean, I have Fetcher, but I like to use everything on my phone. But yeah, for that, I just like whenever I do a fire launch, I'll put it into my Fetcher account and like just okay, $400 Fetcher, and then Fetcher takes it off my profit margins, and then okay, I spent $200 on images and custom packaging, throw that into my Fetcher account, and then I spent another launch, throw it in there as well, and I paid out a VA, I throw it in there, and all that kind of stuff, and then the Fetcher is connected to my seller account, obviously, so then it pulls all my PVC costs and all that kind of stuff out and figures out my margins. Are they better than Fetcher? No, they're just mobile apps. They don't what the difference? So they don't show you how much you spent on PPC and all that kind of good stuff. So it's just basic. It's just for you when you're on the road or something that you just want to see your sales. But I like because this Amazon Seller app, it only shows like how many sales you did. Where Seller Pro shows you like the ASIN or the name of the product, if you double click it, it goes to the ASIN. Double click it again, it goes to the product, and it shows you like, okay, the shoe you're selling, it has 14 sales today, you made $10,000 profit. The cloth you're selling, it's got 7 sales today, it made you $500 profit, right? Like, it does that. Money doesn't make you happy, but if you were broke, working minimum wage, probably not having the best time of your life. No. I mean, I never had a minimum wage job. I worked at a farm, so a farm like over here, you get paid really well. I mean, I was 11 years old working for $6 an hour over the summer holidays, and I got a $1,000 paycheck from my boss, and he was like, "Are you happy with this?" And I was like, literally like red in the face. I was like so overjoyed with it. And then after that, well, that was the summer, so I wasn't getting paid by the hour then. So he's paid me $1,000, and then he's like, "Hey, $6 an hour is your wage," and I was really happy with that. And then I moved up to like, I don't know, by the time I was like grade 10, I was making, I think I was making, well, grade 12, I was making $16 an hour. When I graduated, I was making 19. He gave me a $3 raise. So, yeah, I was probably making like $12 an hour in grade 10. So it wasn't nothing insane, but it was good because I could get as many hours as I wanted. So I worked before school and after school. I fed calves beforehand, fed calves afterward, and helped milk cows. So that's kind of what my life was like. Anyway, that's enough about me. If you guys have any questions, then post them up here and I'll go through them. If you guys have like anything about launches, whatever it may be. Like, I just want to let you guys know again, like, we got Sebastian ready. We have Simon. He's another guy. These guys all use Fire Launch, and I mean, they did really well. They got some really, Simon did viral launch day one. He was doing he already did 40 organics or 25 organic sales day one. So like it can be skewed depending on the product. Like, you have to have a good product, obviously, and then you have to choose the right keyword. If you don't go to merchant words and check out all the keyword potentials there are and type in like, I don't know, like juice bottle, right? And make sure it's relative to your product, and then you find that that broadest keyword and then put it into your viral launch campaign, and then that way you know that you're going to be ranking for the broadest keywords can get you the most exposure. Oh boy. So my supplier is sending me 100 units without my logo on it, and then my big order with my logo on. Should I wait for the big order to start viral launch? Yeah, probably. It's hard to say because depending on how far apart your 100 units and your big unit, or you're getting like 1,000 units, right? So it depends on how many units or how many days are spread apart. But we can talk over the phone with that one. Wait for the big order, yeah. How do I make an appointment with Amazon for accepting my inventory since it's being shipped by Kelly? You don't have to make an appointment. They just accept it. Like once you make your shipping plan, you mark it shipped. It just comes to Amazon's warehouse. They receive it because the shipping ID is related to your account. They just update into your account. It makes that's how the way it works. Can you go over viral launch method in a nutshell? Haven't watched the last video yet and don't want to leave the live stream. Okay, 1 second. All right, so viral launch versus jump send. It's gonna be another video coming out tomorrow again, probably the day after. But so jump send, what they do is they just hand out products. You want to do 100 giveaways over 10 days, so 10 sales a day. All right, they just give away products to people, and they're like, here's the link, and they grab the product, and then you get a sale. That just gets you no rank under a keyword. What Viral Launch does is they go, what keyword do you want to rank for? So they take that keyword that you chose and they tell the people, well, technically, you know, if you want to sell a Powerade bottle, right? You got to search for the word Powerade bottle, and then, you know, they got to go from page 1 to 20 to find your listing and then buy it there, which Amazon thinks now, hey, somebody went from page 1 to 20 to buy that product. Okay, the guy definitely has to get to page 1 then. Right? So those are pushing you down to like page 15, page 12, page 8, right? And then especially when you have 10 sales a day under that keyword, Amazon will push you right to page 1 with that broadest keyword which you're searching for, and that way you get to page 1 within 7 days. And if you wait a little extra, you get a couple extra days of launch, you'll obtain that bestsellers badge, which is like, it's a good feeling, but it's also it's appealing to customers, right? Customers are like, why is it bestseller? Obviously because it's a good product. So click on yours probably first before somebody else's, right? Because it's like Amazon says it's bestseller. Obviously, it's bestseller for a reason. They'll click on it. And then yeah, it's $400 to launch with Viral Launch. If you use my coupon, it's $350. I make $50. You save $50. So it's a win-win situation. Yeah, that's about it. That's all I gotta really say. Well, since talking to suppliers, they usually don't let you do an order less than 500 units to start differentiating or branding. So would you recommend submitting a buy request? No. Just gotta, everything's preferable, right? Like I got orders done with like 200 units and 100 units like way back in the day, but I would, even 500 units, I would suggest you order 500 units no matter what. But if you want 300 units, I'm sure they would budge. Just they would only put your logo on. They probably wouldn't do custom packaging. On Viral Launch, should I target the broadest keyword? Yes, 100%. 100% target the broadest keyword, because if you can't, put it this way, if you can't afford to be in the top position because people are selling too many, don't go, oh, okay, I should probably target maybe not the broadest keyword. Still be targeting the broadest keyword, but then give away less units, because the broadest keyword is where the most eyes are on. But if you're on the bottom page of the broadest keyword, you're still going to make a ton of sales, right? So check out what the guys are doing on the bottom of page 1 and gauge what you can be doing. So if say like the guys on the bottom page 1 are doing like 500 sales a month, which is 15 sales a day. I'm right, I think so. It's 15 sales a day is 450 a month, I think. So you give away like 16 a day. But if the top guys are doing like 6,000 sales a month, you can never compete. So then you would just like kind of see where you can fit. And then because your offer is probably better than the guys on the bottom, or anybody on page 1 at all, is better than all of them, you'll probably start getting more sales anyways, and then you'll have to restock and stuff like that. Go on Alibaba and request for a quote. You can do that. You'll find more suppliers that way. Yeah. Awesome, man. Thanks. Are we using your code? Sure. I'll pop up the code right now for you. Actually, here. Let me grab the code for you. Make it nice and easy. Oh shit! This time I can actually show you guys stuff on here. Yesterday I wasn't able to like go through all the stuff on the side here, but now I can. All right. Let's see if I can grab my code. All right. I'm back. Okay, there's code in the chat box. I'll be using the code as well for Viral Launch. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be doing a video, I think it's coming out tomorrow or the day after. It's a full breakdown of the Viral Launch platform. Like, I'll just show you guys right now, actually. So, give me a 3 if you guys want to see Viral Launch completely broken down. Like, I'll show you guys just the outlay of Viral Launch, and then the next video that comes out on the YouTube channel, it'll be like a full breakdown, how to use every single part of it. Let me know. Give me a 3 in the chat box if you guys want to see that. Alright guys, a couple of 3s, okay. Alright, so let me just pull that down over here. Just make sure that I'm not showing all of my goodies. Alright. Okay, just give me 1 second here. All right, let me know if you guys can see this. So this is my account under here. So I have $289 in total earnings that just got paid out today. All right, so if you can see over here, I have a bunch of people that I got affiliates for. So I do it myself even. I even have like, I bought my own monthly brand builder thing, and then this guy bought it. Sebastian got it. This guy, whatever, and then I use my own launch. So I'm a pretty creative guy. But they have here their new product discovery tool, which is really cool. So you can do a search here. But the nice thing about Viral Launch is they have dominant, which is like Listing Dojo, which is split testing. I can split test images. Actually, I'll get rid of that. You can split test your first images with Listing Dojo, which is really cool. You have affiliates all on the same dashboard. You have your launch, right? So you go launches, and then your products, add a product. I don't want to show that because it'll show all my products. Market intelligence, which is this drop down right over here. I'm not too sure if I have it working. I haven't used it for a while. Let me just pop up over here. Just make sure. I'm not going to show you guys anything that's not going to be good. So I'm going to pull up a random product. Actually, let's see. All right, so let's try this one. Okay, let's see if I can do the drop down here. All right, so that doesn't work. Okay. So anyways, yeah, so this is like the Viral Launch platform. You have like the product discovery, you have your market intelligence, you have the launch, and oh yeah, they also offer more. 1 second here. I'm just gonna put these up here so I don't make it a mess. All right, so they also have creative. So they have product photography, listing optimization as well. So they do a lot of stuff, and it's all on one platform. Where Jungle Scout has their web app, their just the web app as one thing, and then they have their Jump Center as another platform. So it gets kind of messy. So it's gonna move my face back up here so I can see what you guys are writing, if you guys are commenting at all. I'm getting a little bit better at this, where I can move things around. All right, so just let me know if you guys kind of found that like kind of interesting. Like, yes, if you guys want to see the video, like I already made it today for the YouTube channel, so it's a complete breakdown where I show like the what's it called again, product discovery. I broke it down completely how to use it. Oh yeah, so I'll show you guys that quickly actually too. So if you go here, so put my head down, and you already do product discovery. They have like product, keyword, brand, and category. So you guys will see tomorrow in the video or the day after again, like I said, where you can like search for a product. I can search for a keyword. So keyword's even more powerful, where you can actually search for like, maybe I want to have a keyword that does X many monthly sales, X many monthly revenue, and then so many reviews, and then look for the keyword that way as well. And I can even search for a brand. So if you guys have a passion or like an interest in a certain brand, or you already have products that are like focused around one niche, then you can start focusing on building a brand out by searching for brands that are related to your product or related to your niche, and then building out that way for finding by finding products that are very lucrative, right? So there's multiple different ways that Viral Launch is better than Jungle Scout. But yeah, I thought that was kind of interesting for you guys. How do you find these VA that are great at marketing? What do you mean? Which VAs? Like great at marketing? I don't have marketing VAs. I market everything myself. But I have people that help me for sure. But they're not marketers though. I wish. If you guys have any questions about your products, like I know there's a bunch of students here now that are like, you know, ready to get products going and launch, stuff like that. Or if you guys have any questions about, you know, product research, you're struggling on something, just post below here and I'll help you guys out. Like that's what the live streams are for. Like virtual assistants, like employees. Okay. I don't have any VAs for marketing, but I definitely have them for product research and stuff like that, where they just spend time every month and they just look for products. Like I have a bunch of products I gotta look through right now, but I don't have the time of day right now to like do it, and I'm trying to like enjoy my life. I'm gonna be traveling here pretty soon. Probably gonna go snowboarding, so I'm gonna be enjoying my life a little bit. It's getting close to winter. It's getting cold out, so I don't want to sit inside all day. I mean, I'm not a big winter kind of guy, but I'm gonna enjoy it. All right, so just gonna check through some of the comments, make sure I didn't miss any. Hey Sebastian, if you're still in here, what is Hello Profit? I've never seen that before. That's interesting. Don't sprain your knee, man. I won't sprain my knee. Don't worry about that. How's your numbers looking, Joel? Are your numbers for your products looking good? I haven't checked it out lately. I mean to check it out. Like I was gonna look at it for you again, but I didn't get to that. Holy crap. Still looking good? Okay. Alright, well, nobody's asking questions, really. I've heard a bunch of large sellers use it. It's like Fetcher, but cost... Wow. That's a lot. Never used it. I'll look into it, but that's a lot of money. It's $100 a month. That's expensive software. The FBA sellers are taking over now. That's a good sign, though, Joellen. You want to see that kind of stuff. You don't want to see that the FBM guys are doing really well and the FBA guys are not. Because FBA guys come in and are doing better. It's because they have Prime. It's probably because we're able to offer better deals. They offer better shipping, obviously, stuff like that. Do you recommend Jungle Scout extension or another program? That was gonna be in the video for tomorrow, but I messed up and I didn't put it in the video. But so my thing on the video for viral launch and whatnot, I have the Market Intelligence and the Jungle Scout Chrome extension. Both of them are good, but Jungle Scout I feel like overestimates every product, and people complain about it, but I feel like everybody complains about everything. It's like people complain about Chrome, Google Chrome being way out of whack, but I enjoy it, so whatever, big deal. I think Jungle Scout is overestimating. I think Market Intelligence either estimates pretty accurately or underestimates. So I like to use both, but I prefer to use Jungle Scout still because I like to see. I know it sounds stupid to see that see a drop down that overshoots everything, but at the same time, I like to see that kind of stuff. So, you know, if somebody's doing $200,000 in revenue, I'll say okay, they're probably doing $170,000. I just guesstimate, but either way, I never look at a product where I'm like literally weighing out the balance of it. It's either a go or it's not. If it's literally that close, so fine that you have to like debate about it, then it's probably not a good product, because if you waited 1 month, it'd probably be a bad product. If you ask Sebastian, who's watching, he remembers that I launched a product about 3 months ago, and it did well. I was doing a decent amount of money with it. I ran out of inventory, I never stocked it again. I was like, I'm gonna buy other products, blah blah. I never stocked it, and now I see the numbers and I'm like, why did I not restock it? Because like it is literally booming and it's Christmas, so I could have made probably a ton of money on there, and I was one of the first sellers of it too. Jungle Scout or AMC Scout? Oh, you have both. Okay, yeah. I don't use AMC Scout. See, exactly, truth. There you go. Thanks, Sebastian, for being here. Jungle Scout shows higher results. Yeah. A lot of people say that AMC Scout has good numbers, so if you guys want to use that, then you know, go ahead and use it. Yeah, 50K easily, but you messed up on that product. Yeah, I know. Like my top competitor right now is doing like $220,000 in revenue, and they have 400 reviews. And back in the time, I was like, I don't know, I was probably like the 4th, 5th listing. And now he's doing like 200K. The next guy up is doing like 116K. Next guy up is doing 90K. Another guy's doing 70K. I'm like, really? Like, I'm still getting in it. So, just letting you guys know, there's another product out there that's just hanging out, chilling for you guys to grab. Toronto students are gonna take over. Yeah, there's a bunch of you guys in here. There's like Joellen, Sebastian. Who else in here? There's one guy commentates from Toronto as well. I don't know. I probably have like 5, 6 people from Toronto in my course, and then people that randomly chill with me on YouTube that are from Toronto. So we have 3 people live right now in Toronto, so all that internet's gonna go down there, guaranteed. But alright guys, since nobody's asking questions, everybody's just watching, not asking questions. It makes me feel awkward, so we're gonna wrap this up here in 3 minutes. Yo, Gerald, your phone's going off. Your phone's going off. Grab it. You guys live downtown? Oh, you guys live downtown? Oh boy. Everybody on the live here is having their own conversation.
Oh, that's cool.
they managed to find out they're all from Toronto, so they're like, gayest rig ever. Double rye. We're from the West Coast, man. You don't want to be part of the East Coast. East Coast is like flooded in snow right now. We're all like chilling in the cold still with no snow. Hey, tell Gerald I said what's up.
Who's that?
Joe Allen says what's up. You know the dude I was talking about, right?
Yeah.
LMAO. Wilfred Fernandez. If you guys have any questions, like ask me a question. Like holy crap. I'd be alright to be in Cali right now, LMAO. Yeah, if you want to burn down to the ground. Like they have so much. He has 4 centimeters of snow. Crazy, dude. We don't even have snow in the forecast yet. It's awesome. Anyways, let's move on to Amazon FBA. We're gonna wrap this up here. Okay, Florida. There you go. Oh yeah, you got a question. Let's hear it. I'm waiting. Florida here too. There you go. Are you going to... Nice one. Are you going to show your Amazon numbers someday? Are you going to show me your bank account one day? Like, no. People ask me that all the time. And if you go through the channel, you'll find my Amazon numbers. I have shown them, but I'm not going to sit here every time and be like, oh, let me pull out my phone. Oh, let me pull out my phone. I'll show you my numbers. Here, I'll pull out my phone. It's just redundant. I'm not doing that. If you don't trust me, then there's other channels. But if you like the information on the channel, you can ask me those questions and just watch the channel if you like. Can you see my question? I sent it 4 times. Oh, sorry, Rico. What's the cost of our launch product research? It's in the video for tomorrow or the day after. Gerald, I don't know what's coming out. You know what's coming out, Gerald? The video product, the VAR launch video? Tomorrow. Is it? Yeah. Alright. So tomorrow there'll be a video out for that. There'll be a full breakdown, shows all the price points of everything. Otherwise, you can just go on to viralaunch.com and it has everything there for you. Hello, we want to see that, man. Yeah, I know, but go to like, I don't know, some of them are early in the channel, some of them are the live streams. So you check out some of the live streams, I show my numbers. So like, just check out some of the videos. If you want to see my numbers, check out some of the videos and you'll see them. Should I get Keyword Inspector now or when I'm about to do PPC and steal competitors back in keywords? I've had really bad results as Keyword Inspector. I wouldn't even worry about it. Merchant Words gives you a lot of data already, but you can get it because then Keyword Inspector, the way I like it is because it takes up all the misspelling words. So I like to use the misspelling words from the competitors as well as competitor ASINs, because you actually be surprised on how many sales you get from having competitor ASINs in your PPC campaigns. Say for backend keywords, would it be good to put actual brand names in there if they come up on merchant words? Yeah, 100%. I know what you're talking about too. Bro, I see all your vids. Well, you should have seen my numbers then. Oh, that's awesome. I mean, like, we have some real people that like to watch my videos. I mean, like, some people think that, I mean, well, let me put it straight. Let me see how I can put it. Some people feel like I'm very blunt and I'm very, I'm like one kind of way only. Because, like, some people tell me that giveaways are bad. Well, Amazon doesn't say that giveaways are bad, so I'll do giveaways. Some people say that purchasing reviews are bad, but in the course, I show ways that are optional. So you can do what you want. I'm just going to tell you what's out there, right? So it's up to your ethics, up to your morals, if what you want to do. If you want to be fair, then, you know, it's up to you. Nick just showed the number before, LOL, like 4 or 5 times, I think. I did, yeah. Being that my product didn't make it for Xmas, should I just continue with launching my product in January and let it ride all year? Yeah, like don't be scared for Christmas. Christmas, like, I have a product I just launched right now, and I'm like, Sebastian knows which one it is, and I'm like on the fence about launching it, and I launched it anyways. But you gotta think about it. I launched it today. I gotta do 7 days of giveaways, which could be the 18th. I have literally 5 days, and Christmas is over. The 23rd is like the last day because there's 1 day shipping, so the 24th is pretty much Christmas. So I have like literally 5 days after my launch that my product is good, right? So it's almost not even worth it for me to do a launch, but I did it anyways because I wanted the last 5 days of sales because they're gonna be super hot because those are probably the latecomers and the procrastinators are gonna be buying their products in the last days of Christmas or last days before Christmas. So it's up to them, I guess. There's a video where he showed 186 sales that day. Yeah. About the made in China label, does each individual item have to be labeled? Yes. Like not the item itself. So like this bottle here, it does not have a made in China sticker on it. But you guys can see what I'm talking about. Like here, there's no made in China sticker on it. Like right here, no made in China sticker. But like, oh, actually maybe. Yeah, it probably does somewhere on the box because this is the wrapping. I don't know. But anyways, if it comes in the box that has the barcode on it, like this is the whole barcode, then the box that has that will have a made in China sticker on it. That makes sense. Oh, my supplier's talking to me. I sent a question, but I don't see the comment on here. I don't know what you mean. I'm confused. All right, that's what I meant. The shipping box has to say made in China as well as every individual unit, because when you ship it out, like people have to know, right? Like again I explained this. I think the iPhones are made in Vietnam or USA. I'm not too sure. Might be stupid when I say Vietnam, but if you look on the box, the Apple box, it'll say like made in whatever. I'll ask again. Okay. If my supplier is sending my shipment tomorrow, am I screwed now for Xmas sales in your opinion? That's debatable. Yeah, pretty much. Not all the way, because you gotta think about it. Like, I launched a product today. If our launch starts tomorrow for me, I give away probably so many units. But day one, I give away 30 units. Day two, I'm giving away 30 units with this product. So that's a lot of units. So 30 units day one. Actually, I'm doing 33 per day. So 33. I'm counting that. I'm gonna do 1,000 units per month. So divided out 30 days, it's 33 sales a day. So I'm giving away 33 units a day. So 33 one day, 33 next day. And then I'll probably start picking up some organic sales, right? So day 3, some more organic sales. Day 4, some more organic sales. Day 5, some more organic sales. Day 7, I'll be doing a lot of organic sales. Day 8, I'll be probably doing a little bit more. And then I'll cancel it, and then I'll be consistently doing 30 plus sales a day. Hey, I'm going to call you back in a little bit, okay? Okay, bye. I hope that kind of makes sense for you guys. Like, it depends on, like, see, my product, I don't have any money. My product is in receiving right now, and I want to launch right away, so I can't give away as many units as the top competitors are doing. That's just the way it has to work for me, which I'll probably relaunch. I bought the subscription, so yeah. Hey Nick, go for backing keywords. Is it viable to use actual brand names in there? Say if they were come up with merchant word at the top of the box keyword. Yeah, 100%. You can't put them in your title, bullet points, or description, but you can put them in your backing keywords. So I know what you're talking about. I know who you're talking about. Just message me on Facebook and I'll help you out. There's one you're not allowed to use, and because I sold this product before already. So yeah. Yeah, there's just one competitor name you're not allowed to use. That's because they're too big. I don't know why Amazon just gets mad. They'll tell you to take it down. Oh, never mind. That's because I put them in my title. They weren't trademarked. They just have a deal with Amazon, so really weird. Anyways, guys, we're going to wrap it up here in 2 minutes. And if you guys have any more questions, just post them up. Alright. Hey, Nick, in your opinion, is there anything else that is not in the course that we should know about? No, not really. Everything that's I used in the course. I have some new stuff coming in the course, like PPC Scope, which is like how to like scope down on PPC technically. It's the only software out there that works with PPC, and there's a bunch of other stuff that I'm just adding to the course that like has been hanging around that I've been using and that I just haven't been adding since I launched the course. So I know it's your course, but do you recommend taking the course before I launch, or holding off on any purchase of products until I take a course? That's something that I don't want to like go into too much. Obviously, I highly suggest taking a course because it's going to help you streamline the business. It's going to help you take away all the answers or all the questions out of your head. It gives you that one-on-one with me where I help you. But it's up to you to take the course. If you mean, I don't know what you mean by finances are low. Like if finances are low as in like $1,000, or finances are low as in $500, or finances are low as in $5,000. I don't know. I don't need to know your financial situation on live chat. So just message me on Facebook or Facebook Messenger, and we'll work it out if you want to talk to me. But do I suggest a course? Definitely. Do I think that you can't do without a course? No. It's gonna be that thing where you always have that thing hanging in your head that you may not be able to sell that product, or you're gonna get that product taken down, or you're gonna get banned, stuff like that. So you think it's worth using viral launch today, right? Even though we're nearing the end of Q4? Yeah, 100%. 100%. If your product's expensive or you don't have the capital, I would wait till the 23rd and then launch. Because right now, like, you gotta think about it, you're launching right now in the hottest time of Christmas, right? Like the hottest time. Like right now, like I had a lightning deal went off today and it sizzled. Like it went as hot as shit. Like I made a lot of money on it. But I mean, to me, it doesn't really matter what the season is. Just get in there now, because you gotta think about it. If it's hot now, everybody thinks it's hot now. There's probably other people seeing your product wanting to get into it. If you don't get it now, they're gonna get in now. They're gonna start ranking before you start ranking. So get in now, so you get in first and you start solidifying that rank. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap it up here in 2 more minutes. I already said that once, but I'm just gonna wrap it up. You guys have a couple more questions. I hope that answered your question there, Carolina. I mean, I don't want to be the guy that says, yeah, have to buy a course, gonna keep plugging it in front of your face. I'm not doing that. I think it's gonna help you streamline your business. That's about it. I just don't want to be rude and be like, yeah, take the course and it's gonna change your life. Like, obviously, I'll make sure that I get you some success, but I can't, tell you that, it's a no. I'm not gonna try to tell you that without a course you can't do it. There's people that may been successful without a course. So, thanks a lot, Wilfred, for coming out. Joel, and thanks a lot. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap it up here. It's been 42 minutes, so I will see you guys in tomorrow's video about viral launch. It's gonna be about viral launch, how to launch products. It's gonna be about the product discovery. It's gonna talk about listing dojo, about all the other things that viral launch has to offer, why you should leave JumpSend. So really interesting video for you guys tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. So, anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take it easy.